Hello friends, happy Saturday. Make sure my nose isn't gonna run. Apologies. Nothing like blowing your nose on live camera. All right, we are on the mend. Thank the Lord. But when you pop on, say hello, let me know where you're watching from. I'm gonna leave you guys a shopping link right here in the comments. Feeling much better today. I kind of have a sinus headache today, but I think it's just like how dry it is outside and then, you know, all the fun things. And there's a fire in, I was going to name the place, but it doesn't really matter because you guys don't know where that is. It's not close to us, but it's in Mexico. It's kind of crazy because you wouldn't think that like where I live is that close to Mexico, but we're actually very close to Mexico. So the fire that's there, the smoke is like kind of in the air a little bit. I don't know. It's hard to explain. So any whoozy whatsy, we're safe. Don't worry. I didn't mean to say fire and scare you guys, but, it'd have to cross over like a big lake to get to us, which it won't happen. Please cross fingers. Knock on wood. Hello. Oh yeah, so proud of them. I just thought it was cute that they both got the awards. It was so awesome. Yeah, they Abel got his award yesterday for being really good at math, which no shock there. He doesn't get it from his mama, that's for sure. Math was not my strong suit. And Royce got it just for being basically amazing. So it was really so cute to have them get their awards. And then exciting this morning, my father-in-law, he builds golf carts, or he like buys like old golf carts and like remakes them, like fixes them up and makes them like cool looking. And he made one for one of the like most popular Padre players, Joe Musgrove, who's actually from San Diego, and he's from like our little town actually. His mom actually owns a coffee shop kind of close to us. And so when we were at the coffee shop, Joe Musgrove's mom, who owns it, was actually there, and my husband was talking to her, and she like was so kind, and she ran out to her car and gave Abel like a limited edition bobblehead of Joe Musgrove from his minor A days. And so my father-in-law built Joe Musgrove a custom golf cart and took it to him this morning, and took my kids with him so they can meet him. And Abel brought his bobblehead for him to sign, and a baseball. He signed a bunch of stuff for them. And my mother-in-law was saying how like kind he was. So the kids have just been having the best 2 days ever. Got awards yesterday, met a huge celebrity today. I don't know, are baseball players celebrities? I think so. He's one of our like popular pitchers for the Padres. So that was really cool. Can't wait to hear about how that went. They're with my in-laws now. And then tonight, my my husband and my sibling in-laws, whatever you want to call them, they bought my in-laws, my mother and father-in-law, for Christmas. They bought them this like dinner experience. So we're all going to do that tonight. It's with this private sushi chef. He comes over we're going over to my sister-in-law's house, which she just bought a new house. So I'm excited to see that for the first time. And, so the chef comes over and he like does up like a whole kitchen island essentially with sushi, all handmade, all super fresh. We've eaten his, handmade stuff like, I want to say 2 or 3 times. And it is so good. If you live in San Diego, or if you're going to be like hosting in San Diego, I highly recommend to use him. He's so good. And he's actually like pretty affordable for like fresh fish. That's really, really delicious. So we're doing that tonight. So it's going to be a fun day. And my kids are with my in-laws all day. So I think Ryan and I are going to go see a movie, maybe do something together. So we're kind of getting ready for like all night. So I went ahead and used this Urban Decay skin tint. I've been using it here and there, and I actually really like it. Say other cart, and I'll give you the link to everything that I'm using that's not from Unique. And then we're gonna go ahead and top it, however, with this Serum Plus foundation, the shade Lace. This is my secret weapon. This has a 12-hour transfer-proof hold, and this foundation has anti-aging properties in it. So many good ingredients that help to slow the signs of aging in your skin, but also this foundation is just incredibly flawless with zero effort. So on the days where I'm feeling under the weather, or if I have a runny nose like I do, this is the foundation that I'm going to choose to put on, because this is going to be like the toughest foundation against like when I'm blowing my nose and rubbing and touching my face. So this foundation is it. This is it. This is such a good foundation. If you were on the fence about like what foundation to try first, this one is just bar none. It is so good. Again, it's called this Serum Plus foundation. And if you have no idea what color you are in it, just say color match and I can private message you and let you know what shade you are. So we're going to go ahead and press this in all over. And even if you're dry skin, my skin is feeling very dry right now. I actually ran out of my psoriasis medication, which is horrible timing because when I'm sick, my psoriasis flares up. And I haven't been taking my collagen, and I haven't taken any of my supplements because when I'm sick, I just don't like taking a bunch of everything. So needless to say, my dry skin is back with a vengeance. So even if you have dry skin, which I'm experiencing dry skin right now, I'm going to show you guys what steps to take to prevent your face from looking flaky or dry while you're doing this, or like cracked. So if you experience that your makeup looks cracked when you're doing your makeup, or after you're done, or while you're doing it, you're like, ooh, it looks cakey, just trust the process, keep going. Don't like take it off, you know? And I'll tell you what to do. Oh my gosh, I have a blemish. It's crazy. I haven't had a pimple in I don't know how long. I'll just cover that up. At home making a quilt. Oh, that's awesome. My mom used to sew when we were kids. I always loved that. Okay, so Serum Plus foundation is on. Now we're going to go in with our concealer in the shade Lace. And I'm going to use this as kind of like my spot treatment, if you will. Apparently you have a blemish right there. That's fun. And we're going to use this wherever we need it, which not too many places. This this concealer is also one of my favorite things because it has caffeine infused in it. So it like tightens the pores around where you're using it, which is really nice. And then it's opaque, meaning you cannot see through it. So if you have anywhere that you need extra coverage, like for example, I'm going to be blowing my nose a lot. So I'm going to use the extra coverage in this area. So we're going to use that there. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad for you guys. The sickness going around I don't wish it upon anyone. It is so bad. Luckily, I'm on the mend. I feel better than I sound, I think. I just have kind of like a deep mucusy cough, and then I'm like a little congested, not too much, but I'm feeling literally night and day from Wednesday. Honestly, on Tuesday, I was laying in bed, tears in my eyes, being like, I'm never going to be better ever again. It was bad. I am for certain that this is like a new virus going around, similar to like the C word, which is really scary. So just protect yourselves out there. It's crazy. Okay, so now I'm going to put this concealer on my under eye. Another little trick for you guys too, if you experience that your under eyes crease, crepe, or just don't go on super seamless, when you put on your concealer, try to wait a few seconds to let it kind of like set, and then go in with a either a kitty cat paw style brush or a beauty blender and go ahead and press that in. Allowing that like few seconds for your concealer to become like tacky will really help to blend it out even more seamlessly. If you can. I know sometimes you're in a hurry and you just need a blend, but if you can wait those few seconds, it does make quite a big difference. So this concealer again is the shade Lace. And again, if you want to try any of these products but you have no idea what color you are, just say color match And for anti-transferring, this foundation that I'm using is anti-transfer proof. Like, it is so good for your skin. It like sticks. And then also, if you even have really a difficult time with your makeup transferring, setting it with a pressed powder and or a setting powder that's the golden ticket. And then a setting spray. So if you want to be like me and you really don't want your makeup to literally budge at all, use all three. How do you know that? So, perfect. I thought I saw your comment. So we're going to go ahead and just press in that concealer. And then we're going to go in with our contour. I actually am going up in a shade in my contour color lately. I don't know what's overcome me, but I actually really like it. So we're going to use the shade Chocolate Souffle for our contour color. And this cream contour is so good, you guys. It's so pretty, super easy to use. You can actually see it when you blend it. We're going to try a new contouring trick. We're going to put it, actually might need another brush. Do I have one? Yeah, I use my finger. Let's see if I can do this. Okay. I think I did. We're going to try a new contouring trick with our nose. I'm seeing it everywhere, all over tickety-tock. Okay. All right, that again, Chocolate Souffle. This is a cream contour. It is so good. And then to blend it out, you're just going to want like a brush kind of like this. I use what's called the Total Package brush. It's actually a really cool brush because it comes with 4 brushes in one. But look how easy this blends. And we're just like tapping while pushing upward. Like, you want to be lifting as you're blending this out to really define those cheekbones and give your skin and your face just like this little facelift. So beautiful. And it's not super heavy. It's not super cakey. It's not super brown. I know it looks kind of brown when you like first swatch it on, but my gosh, it's so stunning when you blend it out. This foundation is literally so amazing. And the best part is it's healthy for your skin. Has anti-aging ingredients, has sodium hyaluronate, which is a plumping ingredient. So it lifts the skin. So if you have sagging skin, if you have fine lines and wrinkles, this is finally a liquid foundation that will like help you utilize all of those ingredients to make you feel your best. So we're just going to contour underneath that jaw, just like that. And then we're going to go ahead and contour the nose. Back and forth. Just like this. And then I actually do have a bundle if you guys are wanting to grab this foundation on sale. If you do want to grab the foundation on sale, it's going to come with the concealer that I use. It's going to come with the cream contour that I use. It's going to come with the pressed powder. And it's going to come with foundation, concealer, primer, contour. I feel like I keep forgetting one. Foundation, concealer, pressed powder, contour, and primer. There you go. All 5 of those. It's going to come with all 5 of those. If you want that deal, just say Flawless 5 and I'll give you the link. But you also get a free mascara with that order. So if you want that, just say Flawless 5. You get the foundation, concealer, pressed powder, cream contour, and you can choose a lighter color if you want, primer, and then you also get a free mascara of your choice. So you get all 6 of those items. I think it's like a less than $150 for all of that, and you get free shipping. And like I said, you get that free mascara, which is rad. All right, so for blush, which like I said, you get this product in my Flawless 5. And now if you don't want the contour, you can choose the blush color instead. We're going to take the shade Peony Pink on our fingers and just smile and tap this onto the apple of the cheek, working up to the hairline. This is going to be a perfect like flushness to your skin. So you're not going to look washed out. So pretty. And also these Bare You All in Color Sticks, which we've used for contour and blush. And we're actually going to use it for lipstick today too. Are a 10-hour transfer proof hold, and also, like I said, have that sodium hyaluronate. So chef's kiss, so good. So both of these, you can use them for contour, blush, lipstick, which we're going to use today. And in the Flawless 5, you get one of these. So you're going to get the foundation, cream contour, cream blush, cream highlight, or lipstick, your choice of how you want to use it. You're going to get the pressed powder. You're going to get the concealer. You're going to get the primer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you're gonna get your choice of mascara. So you get 6 products for like less than $150 and free shipping. So you get all of that. All you have to do is say Flawless 5, and if you have no idea what color you are, say Flawless 5 color match, I just am gonna ask you to send me a selfie facing a window. And then if you want to change the foundation color, so say you don't want the serum, say you want the cream foundation, or say you want the BB tinted moisturizer, I could do that for you too. Just let me know. So if you want that, just private message me and tell me Flawless 5 and then tell me what foundation choice you want. But honestly, you cannot go wrong with this foundation option. It is so good. All right, we're going to go ahead and now flatten any fine lines that might be forming, because we are human, we have skin, and it moves. And now we're gonna go with the setting powder. Setting powder is a really great product if you have oily skin, or if you find that your makeup, no matter what you're doing, is transferring. Taking a setting spray, spritzing it on a dry beauty blender, and now I'm going in with a translucent setting powder. Say the word other cart, and I'll give you the link to the setting powder I'm using. This one's more geared towards oily skin. But if you have dry skin, we do have a really good setting powder from Unique. So just say what type of skin you have, and I can give you the appropriate setting powder for that. Now, for my runny nose, like I told you guys, I'm definitely gonna be blowing my nose a lot today. So what I plan on doing is using a lot of setting powder in that area. And also, setting powder also helps to shrink. So we're gonna use it on that little blemish there. But the setting powder will help to kind of create a little barrier between your foundation and the rest of the world. So we're going to go ahead and really use a lot on our nose, since we're going to be definitely blowing our nose today. I'm doing better. I feel a lot better. Thank you for asking. The settings spray is not back on the Unique website. However, it is in stock on my Comigo website. So if you are in a bind and you do need setting mist, I can give you the link to it. And also the free gift on Comigo is still the Hottie Lip Plumper in the shade Refresh. So if you live in the US and you haven't tried out Comigo yet, highly recommend. It's my other website that features Unique on it, which is really cool. And it has some really fun perks. All right, I'm taking my pressed powder now in the shade Taffeta, and we're just gonna press this all over. And this is gonna just act not only as like sealing everything up, but evening out our complexion and holding everything in place. Now, here's the trick. If you have dry skin, if you experience any cracking, using a rose water midway through your makeup routine is not only going to add a little bit of refreshness to your skin, but it's also going to help your makeup to expand, look really soft and natural, and just add a little bit of moisture into the products. So it can help to offset like that dryness. So we're just going to use a little bit of rose water on there. Let that dry before we continue on with everything else. And it feels good. And rose water is also a toner, and it also is a redness reducer. The Flawless 5 you can actually order through either one. However, if you order it through me, like on my, just say Flawless 5 and I'll give you the link, you're going to get the free mascara. If you go to Comigo and you do the Flawless 5, you will still save the same amount of money, but you're going to get a different free product. So I guess it just depends what free product you want. If you want the free mascara, say Flawless 5. If you want the free refreshed Hottie Lip Plumper, then say Freebie, and I'll give you that link. Lots of options on ways to save. All right, I'm gonna go in with some bronzer and just enhance this contour color a little bit. I love a bold contour, especially when we're gonna go to dinner later, be out and about all day long. Okay. Love that bronzer. It's also 50% off. Which if you haven't checked out the 50% off section, it is such a good little spot, especially if you are trying to ball on a budget. It has a ton of different makeup, skincare, a ton of products, tools. This blush is on there. It's only like $13. This is the shade Sisterly. If you want to shop the clearance, just say the word clearance. I'll give you the link to it. If I'm 2C in the cream foundation, what would I be in the Serum Plus? 2C, Organza, Robin. All right, and now we're going to go in with the highlight. This is the shade Golden. This makes your skin look so good, so glowy, so healthy. It's going to totally hide the fact that we are not feeling our best. And we're going to pop this on Cupid's bow. Yes, Royce is still healthy, knock on wood. I've been pumping her full of vitamins like no other. Boosting that little immune system. I'm praying she escapes this. I don't want her to get this. It's so awful. Although yesterday in her horseback riding lesson, she fell off the horse. The horse got spooked. She didn't get bucked off. Well, I guess it depends who you ask. But she was sitting on a soft saddle and like she fell forward because the horse kind of started trotting really fast and then stopped abruptly, and she didn't have she was sitting in a soft saddle, like I said, so she didn't really have anything to like hold on to. So she kind of like went up and over a little bit. She fell on her hip, and so her hip kind of hurts. And then when she was getting out of the tub, Ryan was helping her out of the tub and drying her off, and he had his phone in his lap, and his phone fell on her foot, her toe. So I'm like, the poor thing. It's just, so she's in it. She's been going through it. But she got to meet Joe Musgrove this morning, so she is happy as a clam. And she says her foot feels fine, but it's like a little bit bruised. Poor baby. But I'm sure they're having the time of their lives. They're with my in-laws right now, and my father-in-law can't help himself but to spoil the heck out of them anytime they're together. All right, we're going to go in with this brow pencil and frame our brows. And we're just going to extend them a little. Same thing here. If you haven't grabbed this brow pencil, you definitely need it. It is so good. Also, by the way, I did post on my Instagram feed. I posted 7 outfit pictures. If you guys could do me a big favor, it's a huge help to me if you guys can do this. If you can go to Instagram. So if you don't have Instagram, download the app. Follow me there, Rhea Hope. So you're going to go on the Instagram app and then go to the feed. Obviously, you're going to see a bunch of pictures. And then there's a picture of me sitting in the mirror with an off-the-shoulder sweater and the blue jeans. If you could like that picture, and if you could comment down below what one your favorite outfit is, it would be a huge help to me. So thank you guys in advance for doing that. My father-in-law rebuilds golf carts, and Joe Musgrove had my father-in-law make him a custom golf cart. So he went over to his house today and delivered that to him, and took my kids with them so they can meet him. It's really cool. Okay, so brows are done. Again, if you want any of the products that are not from Younique, just say the word other cart and I'll give you the link. And then we're going to take a brown eyeliner and just pop this on the top waterline. This always helps to make your lashes look fuller, by the way. Okay. I'm going to take another drink of my drink. Can't decide if I want to do lips or eyes. I think I want to do eyes so I can keep drinking my drink. All right, so we're going to take the shade Ornate in the liquid eyeshadow. And we're going to do 2 liquid eyeshadows today. Very simple, subtle look. So we're going to take this Ornate shade, and it's just a really pretty brown. And we're going to just kind of pop this right in the middle, but more so like in the crease of the eye. And then we're going to take a fluffy crease brush, and we're basically going to pop this all over and blend it into the crease. This is always a little bit like, oh gosh, what have I done? But just trust the process and just blend, blend, blend. The more you blend, the better it looks. Liquid eyeshadows are some of my favorites. I know, me too. They're some of my favorites because they're just so easy to use. And they're crease proof, they're smudge proof, they don't build up in your fine lines. So if you have a lot of fine lines and wrinkles around your eyes, they don't build up in that. It's so good. Thank you. Yes, I'm feeling so much better, you guys. Oh, really nice. You did? That's awesome. I'll have to tell him hi for you. We're actually doing some sushi family dinner tonight, so I'll be with him later. Yeah, he is thoroughly enjoying his retirement. He is the best grandpa. Traveling all over. My mother-in-law are just doing amazing. She just retired as well. And they're so happy. Okay, how pretty is that? So easy. I'm telling you, these are like jackpot, you guys. So again, we're going to take that shade Ornate and just pop this on kind of like the middle, but sticking kind of close to the crease. And then fluffy crease brush and just go in with this, dabbing it all over to like blend it, and then begin to do that windshield wiper motion into the crease, keeping your eye closed at first. And make sure to blend this down along the lash line too. Is it best to moisturize the skin? So you always should be moisturizing. So your routine should look something like this. Like in the morning, you should wake up, wash your face with the cleanser, use a rose water or a toner, and then do a eye cream, and then do a face moisturizer, and then allow at least like 10 minutes before putting on your setting spray. And then you're going to do primer, and then you're going to do setting spray again, and then you're going to do all of your foundation routine. So that way you do always have moisturizer. Oh, sorry. You should also put on sunscreen if you're not going to wear an SPF. I'm going to take a liner shader brush and grab that same color Ornate and drag this underneath the lower lash line. This is another little easy trick because these, like I said, are smudge-proof, water resistant. So you can pop these on underneath and they will not crease, will not move. So if you have a lot of fine lines and wrinkles on your under eyes, these are amazing because they won't like accentuate those. If anything, they almost camouflage. This green shirt with the brown is making my eyes look really green today. And like I said, the more you blend, the better everything looks. So sometimes I'll kind of wipe off a lot of the product and then blend some more. I feel like I went a little heavy-handed today. It's fine. Okay, now we're going to take some liquid eyeshadow in the shade Reverent, and I'm going to use this right in the center of the eye. Just like that, and then take a cream shadow brush and just blend that, just the edging out. And talk about the easiest eye look you've ever seen. That's crease-proof, smudge-proof, and just so subtle and so pretty. And then you can add on, and we're just going to build up this color, again, sticking kind of to the center of the eyelid. And then taking the cream shadow brush and just kind of dabbing that. These liquid eyeshadows are so nice, so easy to use, so pretty. Definitely need to snag them. If you want just the eye look, say eye kit. If you are going to want just the lip look, say lip kit. Obviously, you have no idea what I'm going to put on my lips, so I understand if you want to wait a second to see, but it's going to be pretty. And we're going to do this lip look because I was obsessed with my lip color yesterday, and it lasted literally all day long. All right, this liquid eyeshadow is, again, the shade Reverent. It's a really pretty, like, champagne-y pink. Very light color, but it just reflects the light super nicely and just makes your eyes look really, really pretty. Okay, just tabbing that on. I'm going to take a mirror. And then like I keep telling you guys, the more you blend, the better everything looks. Okay. All right, I'm actually gonna do something I haven't done forever. We're gonna take this highlight color. It's a shade Frosted. And I'm gonna take a brush and we're gonna grab a little bit of that. And I'm gonna use this right here to define, because I kind of, I blended really high. But it's okay. Okay. Much better. Tricks. All about the tricks. Okay. All right, now let's go ahead and take some eyeliner. Does eyeshadow dry sticky? It does not. It dries into almost like a powdery finish, but not. It's kind of hard to explain, but no, it doesn't dry sticky. All right, we're gonna take an eyeliner pencil in the shade Proper. And then I'm just gonna drag this along the lash line. Not gonna really do a wing, but doing this is just gonna help our lashes to look even fuller. Okay, perfect. And this is a brown liner, by the way. Yeah, Frosted to like clean up, like if you ever blend too high like I just did, like I was blending like into my eyebrows with my eyeshadow. It's an easy trick to be able to lighten that area. It also acts like as a highlight in that area too, which is nice. Okay, now let's do our lips. All right, we're gonna go in with the lip liner in the shade Polite. It's one of the prettiest nude colors. It's just a very light shade. And we're gonna overdraw a little. Because why the heck not? Make sure it's even-ish. Okay. And then we're gonna go in with a Bare You All-in-One color stick in the shade Fresh Orchid. And put that on. It is so pretty. It gives your lips like almost like a lip blush effect. And then like I said, these have a 10-hour hold. And they have sodium hyaluronate, so they lift and they hydrate. Like how pretty is that? Fresh Orchid. So good. I'm actually gonna take a little concealer. And let's pop that in the middle. Oh, nice, Cheryl. That's awesome. Thank you so much for referring me. That means so much to me. I'm gonna take a little concealer and pop this in the middle. Just to ombre that out. Oof, so good. This is like one of those lip combos where you're like, I have to do this every single day. This is so pretty. So gorgeous. Say Lip Kit if you want the link to that. Again, lip liner in Polite, and then we did Fresh Orchid, which this can actually be used as a blush too, or an eyeshadow. So love those because not only are they like so versatile, you can use them so many different ways, but they have sodium hyaluronate, 10-hour hold. They're phenomenal. They're so good. And they come in my Flawless 5 bundle. So in the Flawless 5, you get your foundation, concealer, primer, pressed powder, and then a Bare You All-in-One Color Stick, which we used it for contour, blush, and lipstick today. So we used 3 different colors for those 3 things, and you can't go wrong. All right, now we're going to go ahead and set our makeup. We're using the Set Mist, which, like I said, this is still in stock on my Comigo app. So if you, or Comigo website. So if you do want to snag that, definitely grab it if you need it. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, I have another website called Comigo, and it's a website that features a bunch of different brands. And so I love that Unique's on there too, because they have a different warehouse. So if something's out of stock, like in on Unique's side, Comigo will probably have it. Okay, so now we're going to go in with mascara. So we're going to do the Quadra mascara first. Now this mascara has a patent pending lash growth formula in it, and it makes your lashes so long the more you wear it. It's also a tubing mascara. So a tubing mascara is, my best analogy for it is if you think of like acrylics for your nails, it's kind of what like tubing mascara is. Tubing mascara is, it extends the lashes longer than they actually are. But it's also smudge proof, transfer proof, and it comes off with warm water in a compress. So like if you get your hands wet with warm water and then you hold and then you remove, it literally comes off like feathers. It's the coolest thing ever. But if you were to like jump in the pool, it's not going to run down your face. So if you have yet to try a tubing mascara, it's going to change your life. It's so nice. And it's not clumpy. It's not cakey. There's also lash primer infused in this. So you don't need a lash primer either. Yay, I'm so glad you love the Serum Plus. It's so good. I still remember the day I tried it for the very first time. I literally stopped halfway through putting it on, and I ran out in the living room where my husband was watching TV. And I was like, look at my face. And he was like, it looks nice. He was like, what am I looking at? It looks fuller. And I was like, exactly. The fact that he even noticed that my skin looked more like plump, I was like, okay, this foundation is so good. And then it has that 12-hour transfer proof hold. You just can't beat that. All right, we're going to do a couple coats of this with the long black bristle side. Long black bristle side is really nice because you can really get each and every single lash. And then I like to do this side too. For mature skin, it kind of depends if your skin is dry or if it's oily or if it's normal. And also, do you like full coverage, light coverage, or medium coverage? Because all 3 of our foundation options are technically wonderful for mature skin because they have skincare infused in them. So it just kind of depends on like what your preference is with how your makeup looks at the end. Like, do you like full, light? Do you have dry skin, oily skin? In that case, I can give you a recommendation on either or. Now we're going to take the short silicone side and apply, and this is going to lock in that length. It also combs through the lashes really nicely too. Same thing on this side. It keeps the glow that I have and actually doesn't cover that up, which I love. Yes, love that too. I'm 47, it works for me. Love it, love it. It's my mom's favorite too, and she's 61. Well, she's 61. Can't remember if she is 61 or she's turning 61. Either way, she loves the Serum Plus, the favorite too. Okay, Quadra mascara is on, but now I'm going to go in with the, so if you like medium coverage, I'd probably do the Serum Plus, Beth. Or you could do the cream foundation if you have dry skin. Now we're going to go with the Twisted Mascara. This one has argan oil, keratin, and biotin infused in it, so it's super nourishing for your lashes, and just the combination is so good with these two. And like I said, in my Flawless 5 bundle, you get your choice of mascara for free. So you can choose this one, you can choose the other one. Pretty awesome. Just say Flawless 5 and I'll give you the link. And then I also love this mascara because it has a teeny tiny little wand attached, which is perfect at reaching the harder to reach eyelashes. This mascara is also transfer proof, water resistant, so it's not going to leave a bunch of marks on your under eye from your mascara. And this teeny tiny wand is so good at reaching the harder to reach eyelashes, like the inner corner, fine tuning the outer, whatever you may need. So great. Everything also has a love it guarantee. So if you don't love anything for any reason, you can return it for your money back. And then my link is saved down below in the comments. Make sure that when you are shopping, that you do see my picture or you see my name, Rhea Coleman. If you don't see my name or you don't see my picture, make sure to private message me. And if you have shopped with another person before, but you're wanting to shop with me, you absolutely can as well. All you have to do is click on my link and you can log into your account if you have any credit or anything. And if you have any trouble checking out or anything is being weird, just private message me. I've been working with this company for 9 years. I have pretty much figured out every way around any kind of loophole or like error that the website might give. So just private message me if you have any trouble. Let me know if I could be of any help to you guys. Color matching you. There is the makeup look. I actually already did my hair. Might not look like it, but just threw some curls into it. I don't know. I need my hair done so bad, so I'm just like, whatever. It's like, you know, when I've given up. I've given up on my hair. Let me know if I can be of any help to you guys. Make sure to snag one of those bundles. I also have a skincare bundle. I have a bestseller bundle of 2024. So if you want to check those out, just let me know. And if you guys have any questions, let me know too. Best thing to help grow your eyebrow hair is the Hair Skin Nail Gummies. Hair Skin Nail Gummies help your nails grow, brows, lashes, hair. So good. They're on Unique's website right here, pinned in the comments. Thank you. I love the way it all came out. Came perfectly together. Let me know how I can be of any help to you guys. Make sure you shop down here. And I love you. I'll see you soon. Make sure to head over to Instagram next. My name there is Rhea Hope. Bye.